Good afternoon, Jacob Alon. How you doing?
Good afternoon, babes. I'm doing good.
Where are we?
Good question. I actually don't know the name of this building, but it's very posh. But we're in London somewhere, in the centre, or the west or something, I think.
And why?
Why? It's deep. That's deep. I think music has brought us here. My album has been shortlisted for Mercury Prize. A great honour. Thank you so much. And yeah, I don't know. Somehow that's happened, and I'm now here. But I feel like my body's here, but my mind is like catching up. So.
Well, whether or not you win, you're definitely the best dressed. How's that feel?
What can I say? What can I say? Thank you. I'll have to get my glam on.
What can you tell us about this fit?
Oh well, it's a charity shop number. I'm wearing British Heart Foundation with Mary's Meals. Great causes. I used to volunteer in Mary's Meals. Shout out to Jackie and Mary's Meals in Inverkeithing. So yeah.
Amazing. In Liverance is its own universe. How would you describe that world to somebody who's not entered it yet?
It packs a punch. Like it's got a lot. Should I look into the?
Oh no, talk to me. Sorry.
Oh, talk to you. Okay. I feel like it packs a hard punch. There's this beautiful thing. It's not in there, but there's this thing called the Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows. If you've not found that, you should check it out. And it has these very specific words, or words that describe these very specific feelings. And this isn't in there, but it feels like akin to that vibe. But to me, it describes this thing that I've done my whole life, this way I've longed for versions of people that aren't real. I've kind of become infatuated and obsessed with the idea of someone more than seeing the person for who they truly are. And I think it can become like a sickness, and it can take over your every waking thought, and it traps you from really knowing someone and really experiencing love.
Amazing. And you worked with the genius Dan Carey. What can you tell us about your
he is a
chemistry?
genius.
What happens when you get into a room?
Oh, a true genius mind. I don't throw that word around lightly, but a beautiful soul, and one of the kindest people I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. I'm so proud to call him my friend, and yeah, I feel like when we get together, it's like two like sugared up kids in a toy store, running around and being playful and being curious. And Dan really like nurtures curiosity in me, and a feeling of like trusting your instinct and working quick, like keeping the love and the excitement alive, not striving for perfection and ironing out every crease as to lose, like an accidental beauty. So he's taught me a lot about that.
Amazing. And talking to me with Kae Tempest. What happens when you guys get into a room? Backstage antics.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. There'll be so much of that to come. Kae is an artistic force that cannot be rivaled. Like, his music unlocks something within me. I think the first time I ever saw Kae perform, I'd obviously seen so much footage of him performing, but like seeing it in the flesh, it was like I didn't know there was this extra chamber of my heart, and they revived it. They pumped it for me, and I just felt like something break open within me, and I remember I was having a really bad day, and all this emotion that I'd had in me just like came pouring out. They helped me to understand parts of myself I didn't know, and helped me to see things in the world that I couldn't, and describe things I couldn't say. So it's a supreme honor to know them. I remember the first time we met, it was at Dan's studio, and he was sitting with Dan's dog, Poppy, on his lap, and just gave me the tightest, warmest hug I think I've had. Yeah. Top human, top dog human. I'm absolutely, I really think that they should be here today. So.
And ahead of that tour, how would you describe yourself as a live act?
You know, it's funny that the music is obviously quite like direct and vulnerable, and I think, I was about. What was I going to say? Yeah, it's funny because the music is obviously like direct and at times like very serious, but I think I'm also very silly when I perform live, and someone say sasu. But I think there is a fine line. Well, I actually no. I think in vulnerability, like silliness and seriousness are two sides of that, and I try to keep it as real as possible at shows. I think shows are so precious to me because even when they go disastrously wrong, like you're there together, you're in a room, you're breathing, you've showed up, you've had a little meet up with your pals, and yeah, I still can't believe that people come to shows. I'm really glad they do. I got one at the end of the year. You should come to that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
Brixton, right?
Yeah. Actually, no. I think it's. Is it Camden? No. Where's Coco?
Oh, that's Camden, yeah.
It is Camden.
Deep Camden.
Tea and deep Camden.
And so to the Mercury's amazing shortlist, if you were a gambler, who would your money be on? Other than yourself.
Oh, that's really hard. Shit. Not me. There's a few artists that I'm yet to listen to, which is so exciting. Like to discover new music and in this context, so cool. Out of this, I don't know. I love Twigs. I love Fontaines. I love CMAT. Oh, CMAT's new album's great. I don't know. I honestly, I have no idea. I think, who would my money be on? Right, come on. You got to be your own champion, so I'm voting for myself. No, actually, no. I think my money is on, I don't know, Fontaines.
Yeah,
I love
Fontaines.
those guys.
Amazing.
They're great.
Jacob, thank you so much for your time. See you in Newcastle.
Thank you so much. Love NME. Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.